Hey everyone, David Nielsen here, Platinum Idaho Real Estate at Silver Creek, and on behalf of our entire team here at Platinum Idaho, want to just provide you with a quick market update for September. Market's still going crazy, absolute seller's market, and I've just got to share with you what's happening month after month after month in this crazy environment here. First, I want to jump here and talk about the current median home price. So if you look here, last month we got the median home price got to $400,000. This month it jumped to about $409,000 right here. As you move forward, you can see the new construction home prices dropped a little bit, but look, check this out. The existing home prices went from 388 to about 406. That represents in 1 month about almost a 5% increase in existing home prices. So it's absolutely crazy how prices just continue to increase because of the lack of inventory. So I want to give you a few examples of just recently listed homes and kind of what's happened with those listings. So last weekend, or no, 2 weekends ago rather, we listed 3 homes on the market. One was in Meridian. A few months ago, we were actually talking about listing that maybe in the 390 range, and we decided we were going to list for $410,000. We got multiple offers on it and ended up going for $425,000 all cash. Another home was listed in Southeast Boise over near Micron in the Sunny Ridge subdivision. Sellers were happy to get $365,000. Again, multiple offers on it, $375,000. And we also listed another one in West Boise for $365,000. Ended up getting 10 offers on it, selling it for $395,000 all cash, 30 grand above the list price. And so I'm giving these as examples because they're all kind of in that average home price range. I mean, even just a few days ago, we listed one on Thursday for hoping thinking maybe we'd list around 490 originally, decided to list for 520 and got it under contract, multiple offers for $525,000. So it's just insane what the market is doing. And the reason we're seeing such pressure on the market is because there's absolutely nothing on the market to buy. I mean, figuratively speaking. But if you look here, I want to talk about what prices are doing here. So this chart here is kind of interesting. I don't share this very often, but it's the sales price discount from the list price. So like, for example, I'm just taking this one. In June of 2020, we could expect to see about a 0.6% sales discount from whatever the list price was. This was the first time I've ever been aware of in the history of our entire market that the sales price discount has fallen below zero, which means that the sales prices are actually higher than the list prices on average throughout Ada County. And the reason of that is because there's nothing on the market. There's no inventory. Remember last month I told you inventory dropped dramatically from 757 to 587. Now we ended September with 503 homes on the market, and new construction took a drop and resale inventory took a big drop too. And what we can expect to see and typically see during this time is that as sellers are less likely to probably put their home on the market in the winter months, we can probably expect to see that decline. It doesn't seem to affect the number of buyers though that are wanting to come here. So all we're doing during this fall season, I believe, is just creating this intense pressure on our market combined with the lower interest rates to just continue to drive prices up and up and up. In fact, right now, homes are on the market for just under a month. I think the Boise Regional Realtors reported in our MLS about 26 days average time on the market. And another interesting statistic to think about is how much supply do we have on the market for homes? And if you look here on this graph here, new construction, and this is going back, like taking into account 2 months, but if we said, how long would it take if we never put another new construction home on the market? How long would it take to absorb, if we sell at this current rate, how long would it take to absorb all of that new construction inventory? And here's the deal. There's 0.7 months supply of inventory on the market. That means in about 20 days, if we never put another new construction home on the market, it'd all be gone. And what's even interesting is you jump to existing construction. So if we never put an existing home back on the market and just dealt with what we have, we'd be gone in 0.2. That's 6 days. It's crazy. There's just like there's just nothing on the market. So low interest rates, low inventory, our buying power is really high, and tremendous inward migration. It's pushing prices upward and upward and upward. So bottom line is, as I've said before, if you're thinking of capturing that equity that you've certainly got built up in your home, regardless of how long you've owned it, because it's gone up so quickly, now's the time to sell it. And I think even we're going to see those prices continue to increase even into the springtime. So we're going to have really good appreciation. It's a bit challenging for buyers out there, and that's why it's especially important that you have somebody skilled in your court, because you're dealing with multiple offers many times. And how do you get that accepted? And how do you communicate with the other agent and get yours in that top position? Because most of the time you're just going to have multiple offers unless you're in a really high price point. So anyway, that's the bottom line. We'd love to help you out. If you always, as always, if you have questions about the market or about your home's value or anything like that, feel free to reach out to any member of our team. We're here, happy to help. We do this full time. We know what's going on, and watching things constantly. Otherwise, have a great fall, and we'll catch up with you next month. Take care.